video streaming is brought to you by the University of Minnesota Crookston, Egg Country Farm Credit Services, Grove Mechanical Heating and Cooling, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Crookston School District, American Crystal Sugar Company, Christian Brothers Ford, Riverview Health, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Hugo's Family Marketplace, the City of Crookston, CHS Egg Services, State Farm Andy Omen, Crookston Valley Co-op, Northland Community and Technical College, Crookston and Foston Eye Clinics, and Old National Bank. All bringing you KROX video streaming.
And a good evening to everybody here on KROX TV. If you were tuning into KROX Radio, you would know I've had a bit of an adventure to make my way back down here, but we are back and ready to go as the Crookston Pirate boys hockey team faces probably their toughest challenge yet, as the Warroad Warriors are in town for a Tuesday night contest. I'm Gabe Bishop here with you, and I'm honored to call every minute of action here as we roll right along on at KROX TV. Pirates got back in the win column in their last game. They're now 9-5-1 on the season, and they currently coming off a 7-5 win against Bagley Fawsted. Maybe a little more intense than they wanted to be, up 4-0, then 5-1, and then it became 5-5 pretty quickly, but it ended up becoming a 7-5 game, which was a great result there for the Pirates. A win is a win no matter how you slice it. So they get themselves back in the win column. As for Warroad, 12-4-1 on the season. Their last game was a 7-4 victory over Detroit Lakes. And that game had a up big 4-0. That went down to 4-3, then 5-4. They scored a couple more to make it 7-4 and pull away from DL, who's got a pretty good offensive team this year. And so we'll see what happens when the Pirates play them in their third to last game of the year on February 2nd. For now, though, as we get started just a little bit later, we're going to roll right into our pregame interviews here. No, we didn't really get started that much later. Tried our best to time it best we can. In case you're wondering why it started a couple minutes later after the JV game ended, well, we have KROX Radio going right now as the Crookston Pirate girls basketball team. And Pirates looking to get another win in the win column out that way. That game is currently just getting underway. We had a bit of a power cord issue, as Chris Fee up in Roseau was talking about. Decided to go down, get back to the old school ways, get the cell phone going, pod that up, and so that's what he's using to call that game out in Roseau. And we're back down here. Had to hustle my way back to the arena. Lost my fantastic parking spot, and so then had to come back through ice and finally make my way back up here. But that's why we got started a little bit later, and I do apologize for that and did the best I could with what was given to me. We will take a break now. We'll get ready for our interviews with the head coaches of each side. The head coach of the Warroad Warriors, Coach Jay Hardwick. He's in his 14th season against the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy, in their 13th season. They used to coaching against one another for a while. And so we'll be running through those and more as we wind things down on this Tuesday night here on KROX TV.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley. With a career at American Crystal, our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, and everything else you enjoy on living. Entry-level position at around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, groceries, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Looking for some family fun? Come to Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream. Sizzling hot, made-to-order pizza with all your favorite toppings. Cool off with our delicious hand-scooped ice cream. So many fun. And don't forget our game room, packed with excitement for kids of all ages. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream, Crookston, Minnesota. Call us or stop by today.
Good times to be together. Happy Joe's.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Here we go, another Health pregame show. Warroad Warriors head coach Jay Hardwick is with us. Nice to see you again. I was up in Warroad last year to see you. Now you're making the trip back down. We appreciate it. Your last game was against Detroit Lakes. Bit of an offensive tilt. What kind of made that game go the way that it did?
Yeah, I thought we started well. We were playing good, and then we got up 4-1, and then I thought we relaxed a little bit defensively, had a few lapses, and then let them right back in the game, and then came out in the third and scored a couple more to kind of distance ourselves again. But I thought we were good offensively, but just some defensive lapses I would like to see us clean up a little bit.
What's kind of been the style of hockey you've been really working on throughout the course of the year, and how close are you to it being where you want it to be?
Well, we're getting there. I think the biggest thing for us is when we come out and we play hard and we play, the way we want to play, I think we can be very good. And then when we don't play that way, we can be very average. So, that's a message I've been trying to send is, we've seen the way that how we can beat very good teams, and we've seen how we can play poorly and not, get the results we wanted. So, it's kind of up to the kids to decide which one they want to be, and hopefully they decide the better of the two.
What do you know about this Pirate team this year, and what kinds of things do you expect to see out of them today?
Well, they're having a very good year, and Josh always has them ready to go. They're going to work hard, and they're going to execute. So we have to be ready to battle. We can't stand around. We got to be able to move our feet and execute on our end. And because if we don't, it's going to be a heck of a game.
What are some other keys that you think you really need to do well if you want to get out here with the win?
Well, I think, first of all, it starts defensively. When we play well defensively and we, limit the other team's chances, then the offense usually comes. So that's my biggest, concern is I want us to be very good defensively, and then everything else should take care of itself.
Defense would translate into offense then by that logic.
Absolutely.
Lastly, what will be the message to the guys before they head out onto the ice?
We gotta play with speed. We gotta play with some grit, and we have to just work hard. And that's I think that's the identity of our team. And when we do those things, we can be very good.
A lot of results come from outworking the other team a lot of the time too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have the skill that when we show up and we work hard, the skill takes care of itself. But it just doesn't happen. You got to go out and do it.
I'm really excited to see what happens in this game, Coach. I appreciate your time and good luck.
Thank you.
And that was the head coach of the Warroad Warriors. That was Coach Jay Hardwick here on the Riverview Health pregame show. We will take a break and we'll be back with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy, coming up right after this.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey, wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have.
And that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Back at the Riverview Health pregame show, Crookston Pirate head coach Josh Hardy is with us. Last time I saw you was the Bagley-Foston game at a 4-0 lead. It ended up having to hold on to win 7-5. What kinds of things made that game go the way that it did?
Yeah, I didn't think we played great there at the end of the second period, but we kind of lost track of things for a minute. But, after that, it was a pretty good hockey game, and, we found a way to win, so we'll take it.
It's kind of been the story when you have been winning games. It's just about finding different ways. Not every win has really been the same. Had some low scoring, lots of high scoring. The question has always been on defense. We've always been talking about we want to be defense forward. Have we kind of been progressing a bit more than that as we've gone on throughout the year?
Yeah, it's just about, hey, how do we grow? And every game's a different challenge. It's a different thing, a different, puzzle that we got to figure out, right? So I thought, it was a good game for us to find a way to battle through and get back when things didn't necessarily go our way. And now we got another good test tonight.
Taking on a very tough Warroad team. What kinds of things do you know about them this year, and what kinds of things do you expect to be prepared for?
Yeah, top 5 team in the state, right? So very, very good. I think the Hauntbent brothers are pretty elite inside on defense, and that top line can really, really grow. And that second line's not a slouch by any means either. So we got our hands full tonight, and we got to take care of business in our own end. And maybe the big thing that we brought up in the locker room early was, hey, we got to find ways to play 5-on-5. All right, because for us, we don't want to get into the special teams battle against a really good team like this.
I know that there's been a lot of times where you've been on the penalty kill, but also a lot of times we've been on the power play. And so there's been a lot more special teams per game than I think you might be comfortable with. So how important really is it to get on that 5-on-5?
100%, right? We are not interested in playing a big power play penalty kill special teams game. We want to play 5-on-5. We think that that's where we're best. And so the idea is that we got to stay clean in front of our net and make sure that we don't take penalties, especially unnecessary stick penalties. That's that's sort of been the Achilles heel for us of late. So hopefully we can avoid that and come out and play a good game.
Like your slashes and your hooks and those kinds of things?
Like, tripping, a guy steps on your stick, and things weren't necessarily going our way there.
Well, let's talk some other keys that you think you really need to do well in this game. If you want to really give it your own, give these guys a test.
Yeah, right? I mean, for us, we got to worry about us, right? Like, I think that's sort of the big thing is that, they're a very, very good hockey team, but this is just another hockey game, right? We got to come out and take care of business on our end. And if we do that, the scoreboard's going to take care of itself, right? So we'll be in good shape. I'm excited for a test against one of the best teams in the state again tonight.
I think it's also pretty good to mention it's been a little bit since we've had an opponent maybe of this caliber when it comes to state or other things like that. And so this might be one of your highest levels that you've played in a little while. So how important do you think, no matter what the result is, that these guys kind of learn from being in a game like this?
Yep, we just got to come out and play our game, right? We'll worry about, obviously, they're going to be good. And we got to, if we want to make a run in the section tournament, we got to be able to play teams like this. And, so for us, it's a good test. And, it's January 20th. We got some time here, but this is a big one tonight.
And lastly, is that going to be the kind of the message you're going to send to the guys tonight?
Yeah, one period at a time, one shift at a time, and we got to have that windshield wiper mentality we've been talking about, that, hey, things go wrong, we wipe it away and move on to the next shift.
Fantastic, Coach. Good luck tonight. We'll talk postgame.
Thanks.
And that was head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy, here with us on the Riverview Health pregame show. We will take another break here, and when we come back, as Zamboni's already made his way out, Mark is back on the Zamboni seat tonight. We'll take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. All coming up right after this, KROX TV.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big, without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Want to own a home, especially your first? Well then, welcome home to the Old National Bank Down Payment Assistance Program. We're here to help you from start to finish and make getting a mortgage a little easier. Plus, you may be eligible for up to $15,000 to use toward your down payment. How's that for a little easier? Everyone deserves a place to call home and a bank to help get them there. Connect with an Old National mortgage lender to learn more. Old National Bank. Get old in your new home.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the act?
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update time as we're winding down the Riverview Health pregame show here on KROX before this game gets underway. First few things we'll mention here over on KROX Radio, the Crookston Pirate girls basketball team. They're taking on Roseau tonight up in Roseau. You can catch that again on KROX Radio, KROX TV. Crookston Pirate boys basketball, they'll be getting underway shortly as they're taking on Lake Park Audubon today. And that'll get tipped off at 7:30. Elsewhere, new games getting underway here in the local scene. Let's see what we can run by you here. As we approach 7 o'clock on this Tuesday night. So in girls basketball, Thief River Falls leads Borup West 35-31. Climax Fisher about to put away Stephen Argyle. Won that 60. They're winning 68-39. 2 minutes left in that. Monaga beat Henning 78-45. And I think that's all we got on the girls scene. Boys, nothing we could pass along to you quite yet. Once we get that, we will. The Minnesota Wild, they're doing a back-to-back out in Canada. They beat Toronto on the road. So how do things look in the second of a road back-to-back, which normally is a pretty big kryptonite for road teams. Now it's turning out that way right now. 2-1, the Canadians lead the Wild right now at the end of the first period. Only goal for the Wild tonight has come from Tarasenko again on the power play. Quinn Hughes now has his 40th assist of the year. And then we've also got goals from Philip Denault and Andy Carrier for the Canadians. Jesper Waldstedt starting in net for the Wild. And update for you from girls basketball. Crookston Pirates, they trail the Rams in a close one, 35-34 at the half right now. And so can the Pirates put together a positive second half and get themselves a win in Ram country? We'll see if they're able to do that. That's the second Rams that we're going to have on the airway this week, if you count the pro side, because we're going to have both NFL conference championship games on the radio. Broncos, Patriots. Broncos using their backup quarterback as Bo Nix broke his ankle. And then Rams, Seahawks in a divisional matchup there. Final lap being done by Marcus on the Zamboni. Let's take a look at our Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. They have what you need, and they'll make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs. And if you have any questions about your battery, go and check it now with Napa Crookston Welding and Machine before these cold temperatures really start to rain on your starting anything parade. That's just not going to be fun. And so be sure to check out Napa Crookston Welding and Machine for all of that. First for Warroad, they made a goalie switch coming into today. They originally were going to start junior Finn Hansen, who has started every game this year except for 2 of them. But they have switched and put senior Patrick Kennedy in at net today. And he has 2 games he's played. He's won both of them. He's only played 12 games in his career. But he's been pretty good, as you would expect, with 1 shutout. Finn Hansen, their primary goaltender, has 1.87 goals allowed against at a .927 save percentage, which is ridiculous this year. 10-4-1 and 2 shutouts. He will not be getting the start today. It'll be Patrick Kennedy. Top line consists of center Ryan Shagabe. He will be centering that, and will be flanked on his right wing by Roderick Jackson, the freshman, getting the start on the top line, and the left wing by Gavin Anderson, the junior. Top line of defenders, Broden Hotvet, one of the 2 Hotvets, Avon, the other one, also on defense. He'll be on the left side. Wesley Schreiner will be on the right. Nothing has changed for the Pirates when it comes to their squad and what you can expect to see. As it'll be the top line of Grayson Ecker centering in, Garrett Fisher on his right, Jay Reese on his left. Defense, Tate Hamry. Can they start alongside Isaiah Donarski? And Brady Chandler will get the start in net for the Pirates. And we talked about it on our noontime news today, so it's good to mention this again, that this Saturday is the Collective Pirate Hockey Fights Cancer fundraiser, their fourth one that they've put together this year. So the way that's going to work over the Crookston Sports Center, the Crookston Sports Center is going to be the home for everything hockey that you need to know, because UMC plays first in their final home game of the year, as they'll be taking on South Dakota State here at that intro period at 1 o'clock, and then at 3:30 the Pirate boys will go, and then at 5:30 the Pirate girls will go. And so that's how it kind of stands out for Hockey Fights Cancer on Saturday. There's going to be a few more games, though, before we get to that here at the Crookston Sports Center. If you can't make it to any of these games, KROX has you covered. It's a awesome theme of extending grants to cancer patients, which is a wonderful thing that they do. And so we're very much looking forward to supporting Pirate Hockey Fights Cancer Night, their fourth annual doing this. It's been all post-COVID. Last year for Carrie Trudeau and Mickey as well. Raised over $26,000, which is incredibly impressive. And there are some good games there to boot as well. And so I'm hoping that things kind of turn out the same way that they did for those. Not too cold outside, and as I mentioned as well, warm up in the arena, because we have an extreme cold watch that's currently in effect from the morning of Thursday till Sunday afternoon. That's when the extreme cold watch kind of goes. If you want to look over on the left side here, we can show you some of the Pirate Mites. They get the opening entranceway and do a little circle around, and they'll hang out on the right side, as the Pirate boys will be hanging out on the left side. They like to honor these different teams, especially towards the end of the year. And so the Pirates will join them out here on this sector of the ice. It's always cool to watch them go out and do this. Warroad still waiting to make their way onto the ice themselves. As everybody's getting ready to line up, we're about to do this thing here. And Garrett Fisher is having some fun with one of the kids, just doing some nice puck dangling and showing the kids, like, hey, you can be like this. You can play at this level, which is awesome to see. So that'll wrap up our Riverview Health pregame show here on KROX. We will take a break, and we'll be back to get this game underway right after this.
This is my farm.
Don't come out and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Football,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Want to own a home, especially your first? Well then, welcome home to the Old National Bank Down Payment Assistance. We're here to help you from start to finish and make getting a mortgage a little easier. Plus, you may be eligible for up to $15,000 to use toward your down payment. How's that for a little easier? Everyone deserves a place to call home. Connect with an Old National mortgage lender to learn more. Old National Bank. Get old in your new home.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without ag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you?
Let's play some hockey here at the Crookston Sports Center. Pirates in their home white script. Pirates across the front blue shoulders, blue numbers with the golden trim. Warroad in their road blacks. They have the Warroad emblem across the front. Warroad in white, and then the numbers are in gold. Pirates moving left to right to get this one started. And the official I like to call the bearded one. Drops the puck and we're underway with a face-off won initially by the Warriors. They won the JV game 12-0. They'll look to try and do the same thing in the varsity game by sending it in deep behind Brady Chandler. Isaiah Donarski looking to try and track this one down. Taken away by the Warriors, looking to strike early. That one goes up high. Too tall on that shot. That one taken by Ryan Shagabe. One of the stars of this team. Coming to back off Jay Reese. Nice move. Trying to spin around. A big hit. Everybody's fine, it looks like. Here comes Grayson Ecker. Ecker waiting, fires. That's blocked. Getting the stick on that was Broden Hotvet. And it'll go back into the corner. Poked back out, Tate Hamry. Cross-ice pass. Couldn't KO on the stick of Ecker. That was a good look, though. Wrap it around down low. Grant Funk now out there. Reese trying to find Fisher, gets blocked again. Wesley Schreiner has got it. Look to move it up the ice, kept in the zone by the Pirates. No, they were offside, so they had to leave the ice. Pirates do a full change, get their second line out there. Here comes Liam Larson, looking to apply some pressure. Up the ice, Roderick Jackson. And Grant Funk falls down. Jackson, tight angle, saved by Chandler. Rebound was just wide outside as flying in with Shagabe. Centering one again, shot wide. Off the stick that time of Mason Reed, who just came in and started the second line. And an errant pass. Mason Reitmeyer trying to turn on the speed. And there, Warroad's able to avoid an odd man rush that time. As Funk swings and misses there, get it up ahead, Reitmeyer trying to chip it out. Tracked down that time by Sam Hard. And brought down by Demera. Demera trying to get it out of the zone. He does. Good work there. Taken back by the Warriors, trying to move in 1-on-3. That doesn't work. Taken away by Gavin Akis. Akis will bang it off the boards. Center one, Grant Funk trying to get it out. Warroad able to keep it in initially, and then they'll peel it back out of the zone. 2 minutes gone by first period. No score yet in this game. Back out of the zone again. Warriors will track this down, try and set something up. On the move down low. Kept in the zone by the Warriors. Trying to poke this one, looking up ahead for Tyler Humanick. Trying to wrap it around the corner. Grayson Ecker looking to get it out. And pokes it up ahead for Jay Reese, and he does get it out. Bangs it off the boards and will ice it. With exactly 14:30 to go in this first period of play. Face off, fight for it, still loose, and Pirates get it out of the zone with Garrett Fisher. Applying some pressure on Avon Honvet. Here come the Warriors again. That shot save made by Chandler. Poked in front, taken back by Ecker. He'll work around the net, in some trouble. Able to find Jay Reese, though. He loses it. Coming over to help us, Tate Hamry, but it's kept in the zone by the Warriors. And nice physicality by Grayson Ecker. Here's Reese. Jay Reese up ahead for Fisher, bangs it off the boards. Fisher, nice move, Garrett Fisher, toe drag! Shot gets blocked out in front. That was a pretty dangle by Fisher, but the last line of defense for the Warriors cut that one off. Broden Honvent, the captain, stopped that play. Sent back in deep. Pirates trying to apply some pressure on this goaltender, Patrick Kennedy, just making his third start of the year. Warriors have other ideas. Here's Humanick. He'll send it in deep. Isaiah Donarski will be the first one to get there. He'll also wrap it around the boards. Warroad trying to get there first. Liam Larson fighting to get it out. Akis over there as well. Warroad winning that initial battle. Then it's poked out. No penalty, and that's going to go on net, so they wave off icing. As coming out to get it is Kennedy. Pirates staying strong here in the first few minutes against the fourth-ranked team in Class A in the state. Warroad trying to get a shot off here. They can't. Gets poked out from behind by Liam Larson. As flying in that time is Gavin Anderson. That shot gets blocked in front by Grant Funk. Larson will find this one out. And it's reset again. It's all about coming hard and playing with pace. It's Akis. Funk tried to send it in deep. Got knocked down cleanly that time by Honvet Broden. Funk on his knees trying to whisk it in deep. Does so, but Warroad's got a man down there. Honvet will move it over to Thomas Grappentine in for the first time. He'll push it up ahead. Jay Reese intercepts that pass on the red line. Waiting, gets it back up in front. Garrett Fisher trying to apply some pressure. They wave off icing. Warroad tried to draw it. That didn't work. Puck in the corner. They get out center ice. Good physicality by Grant Funk here down low. Hill scrumming forward. Fisher couldn't see the puck, though. Taken away by Roderick Jackson. Sent in behind Chandler. Jay Reese lost it. Nobody knew that he lost the puck. Jackson was down there, gets hit by Tate Hamry. And Hamry will rack this one, gets popped way up. And they keep things on side. Down low, Funk. Funk takes off up ahead. Got that out of the zone, tipped in front, and Ecker just couldn't quite get there. It was a good opportunity. Puck battles through a couple of skates. Ecker knocks it out. Warroad's got it. They'll send it in deep. Warriors will not change. At least they thought about it, but they won't. Pirates get Garrett Fisher off the ice. Here comes a shot, and that gets deflected on net on that attempt That time by Sam Hard. Chandler with the stop. This puck in front. Jay Reese has got it. He's working with Liam Larson. Reese will send it in deep. Wrap this one around. Pirates will change. Get the rest of the second line out there. Kept in the zone by Isaiah Donarski, and nobody there to help him, though. So Warroad will reset. Very, very fast pace to get this first period started up ahead, and now it's down to Funk. Tried to bang this one a bit too far, and it is icing, and it just goes wide of the net. With 11:04 to go in this first period. Pirates are completing a change. Face-off won by the Warriors. They get it up top, try to get a shot off. Glove save by Chandler. That attempt by Aiden Hontvet. And Warroad getting chased out of the circle. Face-off one initially by the Pirates, get out of the zone. Then sent back in deep by the Warriors. Cody Demra the first to get there. He'll whack it up for Jay Reese. Reese has got it, trying to make a move and find Garrett Fisher. They get it out up ahead. Warroad will be the first one to get there. Played by Ryan Lee. Dump this one off, get it up to center ice. Pass knocked down by Reese, looking for Fisher. Fisher's got it, he'll send it in deep. Bring Patrick Kennedy out behind net. Just keep making Warroad have to work to get into the Pirate zone. Here's Reese, right back to Ecker. Cross ice, Fisher, pass a little behind, loose in front. Had to get that one out of the way. Just 3-1 shots on goal in favor of the Pirates right now, and the Warriors ice it. Oh, they wave it off, they say. They wave that icing off, they keep going. It might have been deflected. Hamry wrapped this one around the boards, kept in the zone initially, but not able to keep it on the stick that time was Wesley Schreiner. So Warroad have to wait again. They've been having a lot of time just trying to set plays up. Moving in offside was Broden Hontvet. Pretty nice crowd here tonight. Naturally, whenever Warroad's in town, the fans are kind of drawn to see a team like this play. No matter how many people don't want to see them win, they're still drawn to see them in town. Losing to the eventual state champion, East Grand Forks Green Wave, in the section final last year in Eastside. On the move now and sending this one in deep are the Warriors, coming up on 9:20 to go. Warroad looking to make something happen here, trying to work around Mason Reitmeyer. Don't have anywhere to center the puck, just doing circles around the net. Bring it back up top to Grappentine, cross ice. Here comes a shot off the post. It did not go in. Chandler didn't see it. What a post shot. And the puck will be sent down the other way, no icing. Pirates change, get their top line back on. Jay Reese, who takes it away. Reese moving in, Reese fires wide. That was a good look. Ecker keeps it in the zone. Fisher trying to find Reese a bit too far out in front. Laying on some speed, trying to get some hits. Warroad able to get it out of the zone. Taking it off the other way. Ecker lays a hit. Puck will roll all the way down. Here's Reese with it again. Pirates are going to need some extended time out of this top line as that hits the skate of Fisher and bounces all the way down. Ecker trying to be the first one to get there. He's not. Warroad's got it. They chip it out up ahead. And push with Connor Lund. Makes a nice move. Lund wraparound. Doesn't have it. Centers one back up top. Only one there was Jay Reese. Then he had to take it away. Here comes a shot. That goes wide. It'll go all the way back to the corner. That attempt by Mason Reed. Down low, Demera trying to dump it off for Funk. I don't think Funk thought he was coming his way. And Reese will try to ice it, but nearly took Gavanakis' head off in the Pirate bench. Face off on the way. Pirates win it. Try to wrap it around the boards. No fighting for it. Taken away by Warroad. Another nice move. Can't get the shot off. Tate Hammer lays a massive hit. Breaks that play up. And it's another hit down low. Tate Hammer coming out swinging here. Warroad gets it back. That shot save made by Chandler. And the puck hits the rafters. Face-off coming. Warriors win the draw. Still looking to strike first. Trying to go down low with a pass. Got broken up by Isaiah Donarski. Tate Hamry up ahead. Got it out of the zone. Warroad's got a reset. Pirates just one shot on goal, but the Warriors only have 4 right now. Trying for 5. Just goes a bit too far. Ahead of Ryan Chamernick. And Reitmeyer tried to get it out. He couldn't do it. Here comes a shot glove save by Chandler. On that attempt by Avon Hotvent. 7:05 to go, first period. And a 7-10 puck drop. Face off, Grant Funk gets it up ahead. Garrett Fisher dangles, pass up ahead. It's Grayson Ecker going one-on-one. Ecker peeling back, he'll chip it in deep. Jay Reese trying to be the first one there. The puck just kind of died down there, though. Well, Warroad can't get it out of the zone yet. Now they do. Then it bounces back. Now it could have been offsides, but I don't think the officials saw that. So they'll keep the play going. Warroad will chase it down and try and reset. 6:40 to go, first period. What can the Pirates do? Try and generate some offense. The Warriors going to be the first to do that, though. Going down low. Circling around Taylor Humanick. Popped up, loose in front. Chandler had to knock it down, and then he couldn't, and it goes in. It popped up in front of him, and a backhand shot goes in for Wyatt Samuelson. And Warroad leads 1-0. So Warroad gets a first goal of the game. Chamernick and Humanick get the assists on that goal. It's 1-0. Pirates get it back out of the zone and move it down the other way. Jay Reese was down there. Ecker steals it. Fighting, can't get a shot off though, so he'll bang it off the boards. And a whistle blows, and we have a delayed call here for a hook. And the Warriors will go to the box. Broden Honfen to the box, and the Pirates, who only have 1 shot on goal right now, have a power play. Warroad wins the draw, get it out. And look to pursue shorthanded. It's the second power play unit on for the Pirates right now. It's Reese, Larson, Reitmeyer, Funk, and Akis. It's Funk back to Reese. Taking off ahead. Reese trying to get a shot. It gets blocked. They're just trying to get something on Kennedy. Akis has got it. Larson there trying to help. Reese is there, trying to get up ahead, but gets taken away. And Warroad was going to push 2-on-2. Bumping it off now, 1-on-1. Shot save made by Chandler. That was a good shot by Gavin Anderson. They're holding on to the puck, down a man. It's under 5 minutes to go here in the first period of play. And back out to center ice. What the Warriors have got it. Pirates will get a change. Get their top power play unit on. Here comes Garrett Fisher. Shove ahead, stops. Finds Tate Hamry. He'll just send that one in deep. Get a big bounce trying to find Ecker. Warriors try and clear it out, and they do. And Tate Hamry's the one to get there. Waiting casually, turning around. 30 seconds left on the hooking penalty. Pirates not a shot on goal yet. On the penalty, Hamry. And the corner. Up top, Fisher, hesitation. Up top, Ecker. Ecker tries to spin through, down low, Reese. Reese banging off the boards, and he gets hit. And the Warriors will clear it out around the final seconds off this penalty. Chandler knocks it down. Bring it up ahead to Fisher. Honfent back out, right in front of Fisher. Fisher trying to take off up ahead. Work it up top. Kept in the zone by Donarski. Fisher trying to lay some lumber down there, but Warroad with some nice passing. Looking to break it out. Bang off the boards, though, Reitmeyer. They'll send it in deep. Taken back by the Warriors. 8-1 shots on goal in favor of the Warriors. There's a shot that goes through the crease and wide. Back outside for a one-timer, and save made by Chandler with 3:02 to go. Stopped by Evan Honfent. For the puck, it's won by Chandler. Move it up ahead. Reitmeyer couldn't keep it on his stick. Pirates can't get out of the zone. Now they do, and Reitmeyer nearly took off, but sent back in deep by the Warriors. Funk finds Aukus. Aukus up ahead. Reitmeyer try to go all the way out to Larson. And try to bang it to Larson. Aukus down there. And the Warriors trying to go around Reitmeyer. Stays in front of him. Can't get the shot off. Tight angle hits the side of the cage. Reitmeyer kind of whiffs on it, trying to find Demera. Warriors got it back. Bang it down low and go into the corner. Coming back the other way. Fisher blows a tire as he tried to get up to Reitmeyer. Sent in deep by the Warriors. Hamry move it up ahead. Reese. Ecker didn't see it. Warriors continue to send it in deep. Crash on the forecheck. Hamry. Good spin move. Bang off the boards. Fisher. Pirates trying to get some more help. Jay Reese has got it. Right near the official. Got hit down low. Fisher comes away with it. Fires too tall. And it'll go all the way back down to the corner, where the Warriors look to get it out. Bang a pass off. Now an open lane. Moving in, try to chip it up ahead, but he missed the net. That was a great pass to try and find Chamernick. Here comes a shot. Chandler saves it, pokes it out, whacked out by the Pirates for an icing with 1:17 to go. Face-off won by the Warriors, looking for a second one before this period ends. There's a one-timer way wide, bounces right back to Chandler, uses good eyes to stop that. Face-off coming. Warriors trying to turn around and get something out of it. Pull it back up top. Here comes a shot. It got all the way to Chandler. Made the stop. Reitmeyer gets it out of the zone. But it is icing with 55.4 seconds to go. Brady Chandler has been looking pretty good to start this game. Beat on a turnover right in front of him, and really that's been the only blemish on this first period for the Pirates. One rolls to Chandler, then pushed up ahead to Donarski. Warroad trying to keep it in the zone, but Fisher's got it. Fighting to keep it with him. Warroad looking to get it back, bang it through. He'll take it back with 35 seconds left. Pressure coming from Jay Reese. Hard pass off the boards. The passing is just exquisite from this Warroad team. They are a terrific passing squad. Trying to send it in deep, doesn't quite work, and a penalty coming. A helmet goes flying. And Reese is going to go into the box as the helmet of Wesley Schreiner came off. And now the officials are talking. If a helmet comes off, does that warrant some sort of increased number in the box with 18 seconds to go in the period? I don't know what they're going to say here. Coach Hardy's getting an official's explanation. And he's holding up a 5. Are they going to call a major? They are. Jay Reese is given a major penalty with 18 seconds to go in the period. So a 5-minute major for hitting up high in the head, knocking the helmet off with 18 seconds left. So Warroad, they're going to try and get one cheap here at the end of the period. Save made, back out in front, and they do get one. And that just sucks the life out of the Pirates, who quite frankly played a fantastic first period up to that point. And now the Warriors have a 2-0 lead, and a major penalty does not end until the clock hits 0. Coming back again right off the draw. Chandler has to make a save with 4.2 seconds. Now some extra whistles here. The period will end there. But it's a very sour taste in the mouths of the Pirates as the second period will be getting underway. Warroad will have 4 minutes and 43 seconds of power play hockey to try and put a stamp on this game early. It's 2-0. And Coach Hardy and Coach Morgan talking to Jay Reese as they try and send him back into the locker room. There might be a bit of a heated discussion when they get back into the locker room. But it's a 2-0 lead for the Warroad Warriors after 1. We'll take a break and we'll be back here with more on KROX TV.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at Crystal Sugar and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota. Ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this, you're just your new best friend. The U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone and save big with Place, your hometown grocery 39.
You're gonna find more low-priced stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Looking for some family fun? Come to Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream. Sizzling hot, made to order pizza with all your favorite toppings. Cool off with our delicious hand-scooped ice cream. So many flavors and so much fun. And don't forget our game room, packed with excitement for kids of all ages. Pizza and ice cream, Crookston, Minnesota. Call us or stop by today.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to learn operation ag country.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome back here to the Crookston Sports Center. And man, has it been that was a really, really good first period, honestly, for the Pirates, except for the final 18 seconds of it. It's currently 2-0, Warroad with the lead. And there's going to be some stern conversations taking place in the Pirate locker room at the moment. So in case you're just joining us, 2-0 Warroad after one. Pirates played an unbelievable period of defense. There's no other way to play it. They just did phenomenal on defense. They did exactly what they needed to do, making great stops. Brady Chandler making a fantastic effort, making saves. Warroad did get one on a puck that was just loose in front that Chandler had trouble freezing at 10:40. Wyatt Samuelson was able to tag it in. Ryan Chamernick and Taylor Hubenick got the assists for the Warriors, and it stayed 1-0 for a long period of time. Then there was a big hit with 18 seconds left down here right in front of me, right in front of the scorers table, and Jay Reese ended up hitting Wesley Schreiner, and Schreiner's helmet came off. The officials had a conversation about it, and it was determined that that was warranted a 5-minute major. And so there's still 4 minutes and 43 seconds of major time, power play time, that they're going to be able to get, as is Warroad. Oh, by the way, So yeah, by the way, it's a fantastic showcase for the Warriors because they were able to put in a power play goal at 5-on-4 with 9 seconds left. They able to beat Chandler, and that just kind of sucked the life out of the Pirates and this crowd right now. And it's a 2-0 game. Chandler made 13 saves on 15 shots faced. The other problem is Patrick Kennedy only had 1 shot faced and ended up making that stop. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, getting updates from other basketball games. We'll keep you updated on all of those and come back with more after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Want to own a home, especially your first? Well then, welcome home to the Old National Bank Down Payment Assistance Program. We're here to help you from start to finish and make getting a mortgage a little easier. Plus, you may be eligible for up to $15,000 to use toward your down payment. How's that for a little easier? Everyone deserves a place to call home and a bank to help. Connect with an Old National mortgage lender to learn more. Old National Bank. Get old in your new home.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Back here at the Crookston Sports Center, let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Boys basketball just getting underway after losing in JV 69-38 to Lake Park Audubon. And let's see what else we've got here as I refresh my scoring page. Girls basketball. So let's just close it out and bring it back again. Girls basketball, Thief River Falls beat Borup West 43-36. Walker Hackensack Akeley, they're in front of Browerville Eagle Valley 42-48 minutes left in that one. As some Pirate figure skaters are making their way out onto the ice here. So we'll keep a camera on them as we run through our scores here. How much more that we can run by here, though, on the girls' side. Sparkling Edge. Skaters getting some time here. Boys scores. Further Beltrami leads BGMR 39-31 into the first half there. Norman County Eastfield hit it all there in front of Ada Borup West 46-34. Stephen Argyle, they lead Climax Fisher 31-17. That might be on that front. Oh, Staples Motley leading Hawley 31-27. East Grand Forks in front of Thief River Falls 53-43. These skaters are all a lot better than I am, so they can form into a circle really at any moment. The Timberwolves will be tipping off against the Jazz in just a few minutes here. And the Minnesota Wild, as the skaters make their way off. Oh no, they're still going. They're still going. They fooled me. Wild trail 3-2 end of the second period. Their goals came from Faber and Tarasenko. We'll kind of let this play out here. Well done to the Sparkling Edge. Which is a fantastic name for a ice skating troupe. Those are preschoolers. I do preschoolers skate better than I ever have been able to. That just blows my mind. We'll take one last break. Be back for the second period here on KROX TV.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, keep growing.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Want to own a home, especially your first? Well then, welcome home to the Old National Bank Down Payment Assistance Program. We're here to help you from start to finish and make getting a mortgage a little easier. Plus, you may be eligible for up to $15,000 to use toward your down payment. How's that for a little easier? Everyone deserves a place to call home and a bank to help get them there. Connect with an Old National mortgage lender to learn more. Old National Bank. Get old in your new home.
Second period. about to get started here. Let's get rolling in it. With the Warriors pushing with a power play. Taking off up ahead. Jay Reese is in the box on a 5-minute major with 18 seconds left in the first period. Warroad already has a goal on that power play. Trying to cash in some more. Move it up top. Wanting to take a shot, waiting Honfett. Save made by Chandler, and he'll freeze it. Brady Chandler going to be the main story of this game for the Pirates if he continues to play like this. He has looked awesome so far. That one deflects away. Grant Funk trying to clear it. He can't. Top Honvet moves it over. Fake to lane in the slot. Look to work the puck around. They do as Fisher tried to jump the pass. Down low. No one knows where it is. It's by the feet now. Warroad get it back. Got it around Demmer. A tight angle. Chandler says no. They're going to try again. Oh, a little whiff on it. And Ecker will chip it out of the zone. 3:20 left on the Jay Reese head contact major penalty. 2-0 Warroad. Moving in, that pass broken up. Garrett Fisher has an opportunity to take off shorthanded. Full head of steam. It's 1-on-2, shot deflected, and that took a weird bounce. Trying to go 1-on-2. No race over, set it in deep again. Just trying to do something. Scored the game winner against the Bagley Fawston Flyers on a shorthanded goal. Down the middle, and a save made by Chandler on Sam Hard. Pirates still trying to clear it out. Larson able to do so. Kennedy will come out and play it. Now, final score from Roseau. The Rams beat the Pirates 67-66 on a game-winning 3 with 3 seconds left. This one bouncing towards Kennedy. Pirates also had 3 opportunities at free throws with under a minute left and missed all of them, so let that one slip a bit, it seems. Post-game show is currently underway on KROX Radio. Sent back out by the Pirates again. Larson adding some pressure. Now we're down to 2 minutes. If they can kill this 4:43, that would be huge for their confidence. Trying to wrap this one around down low. And it's out of the zone again. Good work by the Pirate penalty kill. Allowed a goal at the very start of this power play. 9 seconds into the 5-minute major to end the first period. Trying to go all the way in, Tate Hammery. Knocks that away, no penalty, even though a glove went flying off. And Chandler makes another stop. The glove came off of Shagabe. Minute 28 to go on the major penalty. Aiken up top, waiting, shot. Chandler kicks that one away on that shot by Honfett. He's already got a goal in this game, and the Pirates get it out again. That penalty was the first one that the Pirates have committed today. Warroad committed one as well. On the move, toe drag, all the way tough in, and Chandler knocks it away. Trying to cover, he can't. But kick that away with under a minute to go. Pirates trying hard to get it out of the zone. Still fighting for it, it is out. And Coach Hardy jumping up and down watching this penalty kill unit give it everything they have for 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Warroad trying to dump one off, kept in the zone by Honfett. Ready and waiting, move it up top, back out Honfett, another pass, back to Honfett again, he fires, down low is Chandler, makes a stop with the left leg. The right leg, excuse me. Warroad gets it back again, 20 seconds to go on the penalty. Work it down low, trying to set a play up. Honfett, pass off, intercepted. Garrett Fisher taking off, trying to go shorthanded. Fisher moving in, save made by Kennedy. Kennedy will now come out and play it because nobody followed Fisher down there. That's just the second shot on goal, and it's stopped by Kennedy. Penalty over now. Jay Reese out of the box. It's Fisher again, stopped by Kennedy, and he draws a penalty. Incredible effort by Garrett Fisher. And the Pirates will get on the man advantage. That was fantastic defense to try to turn it into offense. Make Kennedy work a little bit. Kept in the zone by Reitmeyer. On a slashing minor. So now can the Pirates generate some form of offense? Funk. Looking for Raucus. Back to Funk, he fires! Oh, that was a good shot, just a tad too tall. Kennedy was beat on that. Dylan Larson out there for the first time tonight, looking for Liam. Warroad wraps it around, kept in the zone initially by Funk. And now the Warriors, oh, they still can't clear. Great work by Grant Funk. Now they'll change and get Fisher out there. And they can't keep it in the zone. Jay Reese trying to get there, can't quite. What's the whistle blown here? Might have deflected on somebody out of play. 1:12 to go. On the penalty. Pirates win the draw so well it goes all the way back. Tate Hamry will track it down. Hamry to Fisher. Fisher makes one move, then lost it trying to get it up to Jay Reese. And Warroad will clear. Minute left on the penalty. Brady Chandler has 19 saves, including 6 so far in this period. Part of the reason why they stopped 4 minutes and 43 seconds of power play time. To start the second period, Donarski. Spin it around, move up ahead, Ecker. Down to Fisher, oh, he takes a big hit. And Warroad will clear. 25 seconds to go on the penalty. Donarski. Work behind net, move it to Hamry. Hamry had it deflected. Donarski trying to get it out. Can't. Turned over. Nice play by Tate Hamry to break up a potential shorthanded play. Now Hamry moving in. Hamry short side. Kennedy makes the stop. Then sent back out by the Warriors. Penalty over now. 10-10 to go. Pirates trying to get it out of the zone. Can't quite. Kept in by Warroad and Roderick Jackson. Now they have an opportunity. Save made by Chandler. It's loose. Trying to fight it in. No goal. They try again. Oh, my goodness. Did Chandler stop that? Laying on his stomach, he made the play. That is unbelievable. And gets a big cheer for that. Brady Chandler. As everybody comes over and hits him on the head after that. That was phenomenal. He was completely on his stomach, didn't have his stick, and used his left hand, his glove hand, to stop that play. That was ridiculous. And the Pirates help him out a little bit. They get it out of the zone. That's a start. Wrap it in down low. Push it up ahead with Liam Larson. Pass to Reitmeyer. That got deflected. And Warroad will try to go back the other way. Shagabe working around, just spinning around some contact. Poke back out. Nice pass. Here stepping into a shot. Chandler says no. It's knocked down and kicked away. And Aukus has got it. Aukus up ahead, Reitmeyer. Poked it out closer to center ice. Banging off the boards. Aukus has got it again. Floats that up to Fisher. Kind of whiffed on it. Reitmeyer's got it. Fires that one to the right of Kennedy. Left of Kennedy. And we'll move it up ahead. 8:40 to go here. Second period. Bang it off the boards. And it's in down low. And this one will be wrapped around and Warroad will track it down. Halfway through the second period. Toe drag, Warroad trying to make something happen. Chandler kicks it out of the way. Demera bangs it off the boards. Jay Reese comes flying in. Kept in the zone, though, by Warroad. Back down to Hamry, and Garrett Fisher's got it. Fisher, hesitation move there onside. Fisher trying to fight through everybody. Center one, Reese wasn't quite there. Now he breaks that up, but it goes back to center ice. And Tate Hamry just gliding on the ice right now. Oh, it's broken up as a stick goes flying. Kept in the zone by Warroad. Center one popped up into the air. It's knocked down. Chandler, that's a hand catch, they call that. So good thing they ruled it like that. That was a good call. And face-off will go all the way back down to Kennedy. He's off to his left. To my left, to his right. I'm having trouble with that today. Reitmeyer keeps it in the zone, looking for Aukus, had it knocked away. And Warroad will come back with Mason Reed. Now set up by Donarski. Hamry down there trying to break this one up. Hamry's an intense player, but whenever he skates, he almost looks like he's just nonchalantly out there, even though we know he's not. He does put in a lot of effort. Donarski couldn't quite keep it on his stick. Warroad trying to center one for Reed. Wrap it around again. Up top, goes all the way through to the other end. Down low, Chandler kicks that one out. It bounces back and out of the zone. Dylan Larson almost had a chance, but got cut off cleanly. Hamry trying to find Larson. He falls down, trying to stop it with his skate. Now Warroad's got a chance. Centering one, it bounces back, and Chandler, it hit Donarski, and Chandler was still able to stop it. And Chandler will get some more pats from everybody that comes out. Every Pirate that's on the ice right now is acknowledging what Brady Chandler's doing to this game right now. Everything he possibly can. Down low, Warroad trying to get on the board in this second period. Here comes a shot, and they do just that. They beat the screen with Roderick Jackson, and it's 3-0. Reese off the draw. And that one in down low to wrap around. Ryan Lee and Gavin Anderson get assists on that goal. Pirates get it back out of the zone. Up ahead, Reese. Reese trying to chip it around. It bounces back to Ecker. Ecker's trying to center. No dice on that. Now they got to get Funk trying to turn on the speed. Shagabe trying to muscle by him. Shagabe draws a penalty. As Funk is fighting with him. And Funk will go in the box for a hook. So now Warroad back on the power play. Have a chance here. Save, bounces in front of Chandler. Someone's got to get out. Hammer goes down. Shagabe working behind the net, trying to bank it in. That doesn't work. He gets it back. Still fighting in the corner with 5.5 to go in the period. That pass gets through. Up top, Honvet to the other Honvet. That goes too tall. And out of the zone. 5:15. Go in the second period. On the move now is Avon Honvet. And he's still holding on to the puck. He might shoot it. Tries to go cross ice, goes all the way back to the boards. They move it up top. Broden Honvet already has a goal. Bound to Aiden in front. Center, a great pass. That puck, though, goes out of play. Looking for Gavin Anderson, has 2 assists in this game. 1:05 to go on the penalty. Ecker. Draw one by the Warriors. Honvet will dump it off, trying to set some more plays up. Move it over Avon. That got deflected by Jay Reese. On face-off, Avon Honvet to Broden. Broden, one-timer. That goes wide. Jay Reese just fight to try and get this one out of the zone. Can't quite. Warroad's got it again. 40 seconds left on the penalty. Another shot. Chandler stops it, tries to free. Nobody wants it. I think Demera might have gotten away with a hand pass, and they'll wrap it around, and Warroad keeps it in the zone. Up top to Honvet again. Broden blocked by Ecker, lost his stick. Here's one blocked by Fisher. And he can't get it out, but Reese can with 15 seconds left on the penalty. Pirate penalty kill doing everything in their power in this period. Ready, waiting, cross ice, good pass, but they can't get the shot up, but they get the wraparound as Chandler thought it was on the other side. And it's cashed in by Casey Hendrickson, 4-0 Warroad. Broden, Honvet, White, Samuelson get the assists on that goal. Down to 3:15 left. Warroad with a 4-0 lead. And Reitmeyer will be able to send it in deep. Kennedy couldn't play it. Akis has got it. Pirates are trying to change while he was working down low. Good pressure there from Reitmeyer. Take it away, Akis. And he lost it. They'll come back the other way. It's a 3-on-1. Warroad, golden opportunity. Chandler says no. And he'll move back to the corner with 2:40 to go. Reitmeyer was fighting down low, so is Hamry. Can't get the rest of this top line out there. Fisher, the only one that's there. Roderick Jackson. Bring it up top. This shot deflected just behind the net. Chandler a lot more aware after allowing a wraparound. Trying to bring it back up top. Reitmeyer fighting for it. 2 minutes to go in the period. Opportunity for the Warriors up top. Avon Honfett. They try and swing it around. Inarski. Not going to be the first one there. Scrum for it. They'll circle back around. Up top, Avon Honfett. Chandler with the save. With 1:44 to go. Face off coming. Warroad's got it again. One down low. Chandler stops it. Bouncing puck. Becker now out there. Another save by Chandler. Redirected outside. Funk gets pinned up along the boards. Hit hard by Gavin Anderson with a couple assists in this game. Still fighting for it. And Jay Reese comes away with it initially. Gets it out to center ice. Here comes Shagabe. Shagabe working around Funk, tries to center one, and gets kicked out of the zone. Almost, yes it does. 1 minute to go in the period. Up ahead, Warroad's got it again. Take a shot, Chandler save, big rebound, but no one's there to get it there for the Warriors. Chandler now with 31 saves. He has 18 in this period alone. Here's Fisher. Fisher for Reese, too far. Now they got to come back the other way. And taking off, opportunity for Warroad. Another save by Chandler. That got stopped by Connor Lund. Trying to get it up ahead. Reese takes a shot. 25 seconds to go in the period. Warroad's got it back again. Circling around, intercepted. Jay Reese all alone. Can he get a goal? No! Kennedy stops it. Patrick Kennedy has a fantastic shot. Stopped with 13 seconds. That was a brilliant save. One-on-one. Jay Reese jumped that beautifully. Well, Warroad had an answer for it. And face-off won by the Warriors. Can they get it out of the zone? Yes, Tate Hamry takes it out. Move it up, Reese. And that gets whacked into the near Dr. Biermeyer down there with 1.1 seconds to go in the period. And that'll end the period. Warroad has a 4-0 lead.
Second period goalie saves for the Warriors, 2. A 2-period total of 3. For the Pirates, 19. A 2-period total of
And Brady Chandler getting lots of fist bumps. Necessary for the effort that he's put in tonight. He's made 32 saves in the first 2 periods on 36 shots faced. And it's a 4-0 game as we head to the 3rd period. What a game this has turned out to be. Warroad with a 4-0 advantage. They're about to do the chuck a buck here. All the kids are waiting at the windows and the glass, ready to throw some pucks onto center ice and see if they can do anything about it. Coach Hardy was getting a word in with the officials, and now they'll clear the space out. Everybody who's down there better duck, because they're about to be throwing pucks here at the Crookston Sports Center. 4-0. Warroad has the lead after 2. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we will have our second period stats and scoring. There'll be a lot of conversation revolving Brady Chandler, which is the main centering focus right now, given how he's been able to perform so far in this game with all these shots he's had to face. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around. Apply crystalsugar.com and share this.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is...
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round needs. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low price, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my...
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis, golf, volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is orchestra,
Band.
Cool arts.
Speech.
Theater. Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Second period of hockey over. They just concluded the chuck-a-puck, and we currently sit at a 4-0 Warroad lead here at the Crookston Sports Center. The Pirates did do better than one shot on goal in the first period. They got two in the second period. Both of them were breakaways, though, at the first few minutes of the period. Right after that, we'll have to give some credit. We'll be talking about Brady Chandler in just a second. But right after the penalty killed, the major penalty killed, Garrett Fisher got a breakaway and got stymied by Kennedy, who made a great glove save as Fisher tried to go backhand. And then Jay Reese had a shot with 13 seconds left to go in the period, and he had a breakaway off an interception, and and Patrick Kennedy made the stop on that one, and that keeps it at 4-0. The two goals were scored at 10:30. Even strength for Warroad. Roderick Jackson getting the goal and an assist from Ryan Lee and Gavin Anderson. Then at 13:12 on the power play, Casey Hendrickson off an assist from Wyatt Samuelson and Broden Hontfat. Get this, the Warroad Warriors, 6 minutes and 41 seconds when they were on the power play in the second period. And that combined with the first period, end of major, they have 6 minutes and 59 seconds on the power play out of the 7 minutes they had possible, because they scored with 1 second left on the penalty, on the Grant Funk tripping penalty. So that's hooking, excuse me. And so, oh my gosh, I messed up the penalty twice. That one was a slash. The one that the Warriors had was a hook. And just announced the raffle ticket winners. I'm not a people watcher, but it's a lot of fun to see how early someone looks at their raffle ticket and realize they've lost. And just chuck it in the bin. Yes, it's very, very funny. I appreciate that as often as I can. But as mentioned, we were going to talk about Brady Chandler. My goodness, what a second period he played. 19 saves on 21 shots faced. And you'll talk to any coach. When you get that many shots faced on you and you make the vast majority of stops, that means you're playing very well. And Brady Chandler is playing very, very well tonight. Made a stop, laying on his stomach without his stick, and gloved it anyway, which is remarkable. That was a fantastic, fantastic save, which was just awesome to see. And then the only two goals he allowed were a screen he didn't see and then a wraparound. That's how Casey Hendrickson scored, just wrapping it around the net. Chandler has 32 saves on 36 shots faced to this point. Patrick Kennedy, he has 3 saves, 3 for 3. Pirates did have a couple more shots hit the net, hit the side of the net after Garrett Fisher's first ones in the second period. So they almost have 5 shots on goal, but not quite that amount. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and another batch of figure skaters about to make their way out onto the ice. We'll keep it on the air for that as well. And they'll be coming up after this on KROX TV.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
On the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. What do things look like around the area? Well, first app I had up was ESPN first, so we'll just take a look at that and keep you updated on the Minnesota Timberwolves. They just got tipped off against the Utah Jazz. It's 25-20. Timberwolves lead in the end of the first quarter coming up in just a few minutes there. Elsewhere, the Minnesota Wild, they've tied up against Montreal 3-3 with a goal in the third period. Scored by Tarasenko. And as we gather more scores, we've got more figure skaters. They're about to make, I think they're called cutting edge. We had sparkling edge, now we got the cutting edge. One thing I do always appreciate are the names of these skaters. These are 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. The first group we had were preschoolers, and as you can see, oh, there's a lot more of them. This whole co-op. So we'll get them skating around here while I read some scores off. Some boys basketball scores. First, Goodrich Griglos in front of Warren Alvarado Oslo, 43-33. 10 minutes left in the second there. Furter Beltrami beat BGMR 83-64. You've got Dilworth Lindenfeld in front of Pelican Rapids, 45-34. That's an interesting game to keep an eye on. Frazee in front of Barnesville, 39-22 under the first half there. Breckenridge in front of Perham, 48-45. Stephen Argyle, they destroy Climax Fisher, beat him 70-32. Well, check that out. Pure athleticism. These hockey players don't know anything about that. Other boys' scores, see if we've got some more here for you. Stables Motley in front of Hawley, 65-52. East Grand Forks beating Thief River Falls, 83-57. Pillager in front of Wanty Deer Creek, 58-31. As the skaters take off again. Let you know that the Golden Gopher men's basketball team, they lost to Ohio State in overtime, 82-74. Maybe we need to do what these figure skaters tell us to do. We need to get our sparkle on a bit more often. And, oh, nice. I'm telling you right now, this is the best athleticism you will see tonight. Figure skating is difficult. I don't need to tell you that. And especially at this young age, skating backwards, these are completely different skates than a hockey skates would be. They're a lot more fine on the blade. You need better balance to stay on. And that's a great job. They deserve a round of applause, and rightly so. Yeah, it is cutting edge. That's fantastic. We'll take another break here, and we'll be back with the start of the third period. Pirates trail 4-0 to Warroad. We're back after this on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days, which gives you family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota. Ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after finance state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Third period of play. About to get rolling. 4-0 Warroad. Can the Pirates get some offense going here? You heard that sound in the background there? No, you didn't. That chair perfectly stayed upright, and I will not hear otherwise. Pirates moving left to right on your screen here. Face-off won by Warroad. They'll chip it in deep. Isaiah Donarski will track it down. Pirates 1 shot on goal in the first period, 2 shots on goal in the second period. Here comes Jay Reese. Trying to work around the defense, can't quite get to the puck. Broden Honvent will just chip it out. And wave off icing, Donarski. Trying to wrap it around, Warroad keeping it in the zone. Good tell of a good team. They can avoid icing as that was a shot by Anderson that was stuffed by Chandler. All the way out, this one loose in front. Narski trying to get it up ahead to Reese. Not much of anything there for him. Here comes Shagabe. Shagabe trying to chip it through the crease. And Reese was there to cut it off. Now he goes down, and that's illegal, and a penalty upcoming. Tripping on Anderson. Power play for the Pirates. They're 0 for 2 so far on this. And an illegal face-off. And they chase out of the face-off circle. All right, it's won the draw, but it goes out of the zone, and Warroad might be the first to get there. They are. Trying to center shorthanded, not quite. Trying to move it down the other way. It's Reese. Reese driving in, had it broken up. Fisher's there to help. A couple players go down. Fisher trying to make a move. Reese is down there. Out to Hamry. Tom Hamry. Right back to him, waiting in the slot. Fires into the netting and out of play. I didn't miss by much. That was a good shot. And another opportunity here. Minute and a half remaining on that tripping minor. Face off Ecker. Shot got knocked down by Jay Reese. Warriors can't clear it though. Hamry, pass intercepted. Coming back the other way is Anderson. Anderson weaving through the trenches. Chandler kicks that away. Here comes Ecker. Ecker full head of steam, lost it. And Fisher picks it up, fires, glove save by Kennedy. Let's try and get Kennedy some more work here. Minute left on the penalty. Warriors can't clear it. Grant Funk knocks it down. He fires, deflected just wide. Good stick by Dylan Larson. Trying to get something out of that. Shagabe, he can't clear it. Shot coming from the point by Reitmeyer. That'll go all the way down to the corner. Now on the boards again. Larson in some pain, having to come off the ice. Now he's having trouble getting over. The doctor will come and take a look at him. So shorthanded, nice pass, but it just couldn't get through. Dylan Larson might have got a piece of that. They'll wrap it down low. Reitmeyer. Joe's to chip it back to Funk. Funk up ahead. Hit off the stick of Akis. They ice the puck with 15 seconds left on the penalty. I didn't see what happened with Larson. But the doctor, after looking at him, is going to walk away from him, so he's okay. Face-off won by the Warriors. That one hits off the backside of Ecker. He'll take off up ahead. Kind of whiff trying to set it up ahead, though. Fight for it. Jay Reese comes away with it. Reese to Ecker. Penalty over. And Fisher was offsides. Now they come back. Here come the Warriors. Up ice. Shot blocked. It bounces back. That was a good block by Donarski. They get outside, a swing and a miss. Loose in center, Ecker up ahead. Jay Reese taking off. Jay Reese waiting, dishes it to Fisher. That might not have been the best idea. Warroad was all over that. Ecker takes it away. Spinning around, down low. Reese couldn't get the shot off. And it'll come back the other way for the Warriors. With Connor Lund. Back to Reed. To Lund again. He'll move up 1-on-2. Try to split the defense. Goes to the netting and out of play. $4-0 Warroad. Face-off won by the Warriors. Now pass a bit too far. Trying to go down low to Wesley Schreiner. That's that one loose on Chandler. He made the stop on that. Here comes Reitmeyer. Up ahead to Liam Larson, who's still not able to go full speed right now. He taps on his chest and says, hey, that's my bad. Face-off will come to the left of Chandler. Face-off, Funk trying to track this one down in the corner. And he does get it out. Fighting through some contact and turns up ahead. Funk bit too far for Reitmeyer. It won't be iced though. Schreiner gets it. Ahead, Damara kept it in the zone. Now to Liam Larson, he loses it. And back the other way. A 2-on-1 here, shot wide. Off the stick of Schreiner. Hanfeng keeping the puck away from Larson. 12:20 to go in the third. Ahead they wave icing off. Chandler to Donarski. Donarski up ahead. Bangs it off the boards for Jay Reese. He'll chip it in. Gavin Akis. Out there, Ecker's just waiting to get on. They get it out, and we'll get there before icing, so opportunity for Gavin Anderson. Centers one, and it went in! Oh, wow. Chandler thought he got hit in the crease. That's what everybody's trying to say for the Pirates, and they don't get that call. Chandler thought he got bumped. And they're going to keep it the way it is. I'll talk with Coach Hardy. And the official had to stop a fan from yelling at them. They have the right to throw fans out. There's one for Fisher, and that just missed. Now a good look by Ecker. Now moving up, Ecker's got it again. Looking for Reese, that pops up. Shays of the Warroad kept in the zone as it hit the official. Finds Ecker. Ecker dumps it Fisher. It just got deflected enough to stay away from his stick. And they send it down low. Fighting for it. Warroad trying to get it out. Garrett Fisher the first to get there. Hit along the boards. 11 minutes to go in the period. Warroad with a 5-0 lead. They'll push ahead with Shagabe, who just scored. Working around Donarski. Down low, making it deep is Roderick Jackson. It hit hard, a couple players fall. Fisher's got it behind the net. Wraps it up, Reese gets it out. Up ahead, here comes a flying in Lund. Couldn't get much of anything on that. Tate Hamry defends it enough so Gavin Akis could take off. Akis tried to chip it up ahead for Reitmeyer. Looked like he kind of stepped on the gas and just waited for that one. Up ahead, that'll be iced by the Warriors with 10:06 to go. Face off all the way to the corner. Hard around the boards and a big collision between Cody Demera and Connor Lund. Evan Schockman out there for the first time. Move it up ahead. Warroad's got it. With 9:45 and counting to go. Up the ice goes Ryan Lee. He'll work around Dylan Larson. Around Demera, wants to center, doesn't have anything, and it poked out by Akis. Back up top, Avenhanvent. Around Shockman, poking at it's Akis. Loose and now Shockman gets it to Akis. He'll chip it out ahead. Clear it out of the zone. Paraphernalia in there on center ice. A head shot saved by Chandler. He'll kick it out. Funk gets hit from behind. It's out of the zone. Warroad would be offsides if they touched it. Ecker sees that. Trying to move it up ahead a little bit too far. Rest of the top line out there. Moving is Warroad off a fresh change and a save made by Chandler. Coming out to stop. Wyatt Samuelson, who has a goal in this game. He had the first one. Warroad has 5 different goal scorers on the board today. Narski wraps this one hard around for Garrett Fisher. Fisher had it intercepted by Schreiner, excuse me, and it'll be taken back by Fisher. To Ecker. Wants to move it forward. Fisher is offsides. Reese was there first. And there's extra pushing and shoving. Still going at it. Had to break them up. And they'll send on coincidental minors both Fisher and Schreiner into the box. It is 5-on-5 is what the officials say. Coach Hartwick getting an explanation. And all 3 of them are discussing in front of the Warroad bench. Not sure what the issue is here. Coincidental minor penalties were what they initially called. Now, are they keeping it that way? I believe so. Oh, there's another Warroad player going to the box here. I don't know what that could have been for. We'll get the announcement, but now the Pirates have a penalty power play. Face off, Hamry to Ecker. Ecker back to Hamry. Shot save made, fight for it. Donarski trying to punch it in, loose, kick back out. So they served another roughing. So they gave the Warroad player 2 penalties. And Grayson Bento will be the one to serve it. The second one that was also given to Schreiner. Here's Donarski. Healing pack, trying to set something up. Pass deflected, it'll be sent in deep. He's trying to track it down. The only one down on this side is Grayson Ecker. He's got it, and he bobbled it. And Warroad's got an opportunity. Empty. Just a full surge and a score. Short-handed. Now it's just a breakaway for Gavin Anderson. And it's 6-0. Unassisted on a shorthanded breakaway. Pirates still with just under a minute to go on the power play here. Demra. Ahead, Liam Larson trying to make a move, got tripped up. And some extra hitting away from the play. Warroad down low, still shorthanded. Under 7 minutes to go. It's a 6-goal lead, so I imagine we're in running time at this point. Here comes a one-timer. That gets blocked. Demra to Larson. Larson across. I think Akis thought he was coming off the ice, so he didn't play it. So be sent all the way down by Warroad. 5 seconds remaining on the penalty. Cody Demra's got it. Bad Reitmeyer. We'll go down and chase it. Stop and go. They'll wrap this one around. Up ahead, Warroad. That just deflected. Finds Demra. Pass looking for Reese. And Warroad will ice it. And the clock will continue to run in a 6-goal game. Six minutes to go. Coming back the other way. Here comes Warroad. I think 5-on-5 with a 6-0 lead. And 5.5 minutes to go in running time. That shot save made by Chandler. He's got 37 saves in this game. Acker had it knocked away. Warroad's got it back again. Shagabe. Move it up top. That pass deflected. Goes all the way back out. Oh, swing and a miss. Jay Reese trying to take it full head of steam. Kind of got spun around, and Warroad will come back the other way. Shagabe again makes a nice deke. Had it broken up by Fisher. Still got the shot off, but Chandler stopped it. Ross ice, Reese. He'll send it in deep. Pirates will change. Everybody changes. So Warroad will look to move it up ahead after that. Funk. Off the boards looking for Liam Larson. Dropped his stick, gets it back, and commits a penalty. Or a trip, and Warroad's on the power play again. Life face off down low, and it's gotten out by the Pirates. Under 4 minutes to go. Moving in is Warroad. All the way in and scoring. So they get their first period with 3 goals, their third power play goal of the game, and a 7-0 lead. Back to 5-on-5 for the final 3 minutes. Roderick Jackson and Gavin Anderson get assists. Pirates are just 2 shots on goal in this period. 2 in the second, 1 in the first as well. Warroad going to try again. Working down low, trying to center one. And missed that one wide into the netting. With 2:05 remaining, and now down to 2 minutes. Final minute and a half. Warroad wanting one more for the road. Working down low. Swinging is Haven Honfett. That's deflected into the netting. Down to the final minute of play upcoming here. 45-5 were shots on goal. Face off one by the Warriors. They take a shot. Chandler with the save. 39 of them. Done a great job of wearing the Pirates down. There's another shot, deflects just wide. Try to go tight angle, that just misses. Reitmeyer just trying to get it out, looking up for Schockman. Haven Honfett, save made, bounces away. 15 seconds to go. Narski trying to clear this one out. Pinned up along the boards. They get it out. Warroad have one last shot at it. Save made by Chandler, and he pokes out another one, and that will end the game. Chandler ends up with 41 saves on the day. And the Pirates fall 7-0 to the Warroad Warriors. Pirates are now 9-6-1 on the year. And Warroad improves to 13-4-1 and continue to be undefeated in section play. Everybody shakes hands. We will take a break and be back with our Riverview Health post-game show. 7-0. Warroad with the lead. Back after this on with the win, excuse me. Back after this on KROX TV.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
It's happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota. Ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. The system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage, and plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big. Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Final score, 7-0. The Warroad Warriors get the win over the Pirates. They scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and 3 in the third to get a 7-0 victory over Crookston. They're now 13-4-1 on the season and 4-0 in the section. Crookston is now 4-4 in the section, 9-6-1. Goals were scored at 10:40 of the first period by Wyatt Samuelson, and 16:51 in the second period on the power play by Broden Hontvet. Ryan Shogabay and Gavin Anderson with the assists. Second period at 10:30, Roderick Jackson adds to the fun. Ryan Lee, Gavin Anderson assists that. And at 13:12, another power play goal, Casey Hendrickson. That's to make it 4-0 after 2. Third period, 5:09, Ryan Shogabay unassisted. 9:35, shorthanded, Gavin Anderson unassisted. And then 13:24, their third power play goal of the game. It was scored by Broden Hontvet, his second goal of the game, the only player on the team to record multiple goals. Gavin Anderson, though, had a fantastic day with a goal and 3 assists to lead all point scorers for Warroad. Patrick Kennedy only made 5 saves in the game, 1 in the first, 2 in the second, and 2 in the third. Brady Chandler ended up making 41 saves, 13 in the first, 19 in the second, and 9 in the third. What a game this ended up being for the Warroad Warriors to get that big-time win. We'll take another break, run through our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, and then we'll be talking with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy, when he gets out of the locker room. And that'll be coming up after this here on KROX TV.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater.
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Looking for some family fun? Come to Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream. Sizzling hot, made-to-order pizza with all your favorite toppings. Cool off with our delicious hand-scooped ice cream. So many flavors and so much fun. And don't forget our game room, packed with excitement for kids of all ages. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream, Crookston, Minnesota. Call us or stop by today.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
On the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, we wrap things up here. We wait for Coach Hardy to make his way up this direction. First, we'll let you know that the Pirate girls hockey team, tough loss, giving up a 3 with 3 seconds left to lose 67-66 to Roseau. Crookston Wrestling, they beat Thompson 53-17. So a good win for the Pirate Wrestlers. Boys basketball still going at the moment. Catch that on KROX TV. They got off to a later start, so you can go and watch that as well. Minnesota Wild, they were locked up in a tight battle with the Montreal Canadiens, and the Canadiens got the upper hand. They won 4-3, scoring with 15 seconds left in the third period. Wild 4-3, bit of a heartbreaker that one for the Wild. Cole Caulfield scoring his 25th goal of the year with 15 seconds left. That's a tough break for the Minnesota Wild. They go 1-1 on their back-to-back in Toronto and Montreal. And the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're currently trailing to the Utah Jazz 59-58 at the half. So that one will still have a whole second half to go, and the Timberwolves do pretty well in the second half. I like to think they're a good second half team. Some boys basketball scores. Stephen Argyle beat Climax Fisher 70-32. Red Lake County beat Kitson County Central 71-51. They continue to play amazing basketball. Fort Beltrami over BGMR 83-64. East Grand Forks beat Thief River Falls 99-67. And we also have Sabika over Monaga, 65-45. Pillage over Watina Deer Creek, 66-47. Josh Hardy's almost going to make his way up here in just a minute or so. So we'll keep it here until he makes it up this way. Norman County's East Zealand hit it all. They beat Ada Bort Westmore boys basketball scores 83-72. Park Christian over Winnemac 78-49. Goodrich Grigla, they had to hold off for an outright while, so they started to come back in that second half, but it was 64-55. So that ended up wrapping up that portion of this and to end our post-game coverage. Oh, just in time. Papon, come on over, Coach. I'm here. He's made it. Oh, don't worry. We had plenty to talk about. So no issues at all.
All right.
Head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy, is here with us. That's a tough team that came into the barn and you had to play today. And how did that game kind of work out in your eyes?
You know, that's a really, really, really good hockey team. You know, we saw it in the JV game to start and how well they played. And you know, it was. That's one heck of a hockey team. The way they move the puck, the way that they just transition so quickly. They force you to spread out on the breakout. They hit guys, and you want to know what? They do a lot of little things very, very well. You know, they don't try to force it. They chip pucks in. They do things that, you know, make them a successful hockey team against, you know, when they're playing other top 10 teams in the state. So it was a game that I thought we battled. I thought we battled really well. You can look at the shots and say, oh man, you got smoked, but we had chances, man. We Jay's got the breakaway. Garrett had a couple that he had a good chance on. You know, that could have been a little bit different a game if we were able to capitalize on one early, but man, just really, really proud of our guys' effort tonight.
Now, I wanted to talk about Brady for a second and what that man had to go through today, but including that second period where he made 19 saves on 21 shots, including one on his stomach that I have no idea how he possibly stopped. I got to say, I thought he played fantastic tonight.
Best I've seen him play. It was he was locked in from the start and gave us an opportunity to win, right? We hung him out to dry quite a few times, and you know what? He was up to the task quite a bit, and I thought Brady played an outstanding hockey game. I said to him afterwards, I say, you can't worry about the 7 in the back of the net because, man, that was some of the best hockey I've seen you play. So you got to take some heart in that, and the boys were pretty proud of him in the locker room afterwards, gave him a big cheer. They know how well he played, and it was an outstanding game from Brady. He was locked in from the start and you know, kept it close for us there through the first two at least, and then into the third too.
And really, in those first two periods, there were no goals in either period until there were just a few minutes left.
Yeah,
and so the defense really also did a good job, even though a lot of them got to Chandler, they did not allow them to get into the back of the net.
I thought Brady did a really nice job of managing the game, right? We kind of talked about that. Or maybe I talked about it with John Michael on the Warroad radio that both of our goalies, I think, do a really good job of managing the game flow, covering pucks, making sure that they're controlling their rebounds and things like that. And I thought Brady did an outstanding job of that again tonight. And our D did a nice job in front of the net, clearing pucks. And, you know, I really thought our forwards did a great job coming back on the back check, too, to help out. So we got, you know, this was good for us. It was, you know, you look back at that Eastside game, it was a lot of transition. They hemmed us in our zone, and we had to figure it out. And I thought we did a nice job of that. We didn't have to ice it 48,000 times to get the puck out. We were able to break out. I thought it was overall, it was just, again, we competed. And against a top 5 team in the state, we were right there. We were a bounce away here or there. You know, the 5-minute penalty hurts, but we killed it off, right? Like, obviously they score early, and but we were able to come out here in the second period and kill off, you know, 4.5 minutes against one of the best power plays in the state. That's some incredibly impressive stuff for us and stuff that we're going to build on.
Impressively enough, I was doing the math in my head. They were on the power play, including the major time, for 6 minutes and 41 seconds in that second period.
Yeah, that was tough. Tough period for us.
And they got one goal out of it.
Yes,
right. And then one at 5-on-5.
Yeah, one where they right at the end there on the wrap. But I mean, like, again, you go in after 4-0, and we had a breakaway. We had, you know, there's opportunities for us to you know, turn that into a 4-1 or a 4-2 game. And you gotta sort of look at the big picture sometimes. Obviously, you don't want to lose, you don't want to whatever, but it was a game that we're going to build from, and we're going on a stretch here, man. It's going to be a tough road here.
There's a lot of games upcoming.
But we talked about it. Hey, we're going to go on a little run here at the end of the season, and tonight, despite the loss, I think is what's going to kickstart us on that.
Definitely. So a lot of games upcoming, including Hockey Fights Cancer Night just coming up this weekend. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
That's going to be an emotional game for a lot of
it's always
different
fun,
reasons.
right? Like, it's always fun. We've got some guys on our team that have been directly affected, right? By parents and brothers and sisters and cousins and aunts and uncles and grandmas, and, you know, it touches everybody. So you put on that purple jersey and you start to think a little bit about those people in your life that have been affected by cancer, whether they're here or not. And just incredibly, I'm incredibly proud proud every year. It's our 4th year doing this, of the response from the community. That the Crookston community shows up, donates. This year, obviously not an individual, but we're donating to the North Country Horsemen and their Trails for Treatments grant program, and that's again, players on our team who have had family members that have used that, right?
Yep.
And you just never know, right? Nobody knows when it's your turn, maybe, right? And so for us to be able to, I think I just got a check today for $500, which is awesome.
Fantastic.
You know what I mean? Like things like that are pretty cool, right? When you see the community step up and donate, and maybe even more cool when it's not necessarily directed to an individual and it's just hey, this might help somebody someday. I think that's pretty cool. So we're excited about it. Obviously, we got Kitson first on Thursday. We got another Pirate Brother night on Thursday with the other group of kids, and that's always fun tonight too, right? To see those little kids. We actually were laughing, talking about who these kids is Pirate Brothers were, or who my players when they were, that age, and who they had for Pirate Brothers, and we were laughing about it, and I had this guy, and then I think back to, oh man, that was when I was like first starting to coach 10 years ago, so
that's a
it
decade.
was it's kind of cool to look back and be a part of that and think that Garrett Fisher and Jay Reese and Dexter Janik and those guys were sitting on the bench 10 years ago out here at a Pirate Brother game at some point. So those things are huge for our program, our community. My kid gets to take a part of it. He barely could sleep last night because he was so excited to come out and do Pirate Brothers today.
That's awesome.
So it is. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun to see those relationships, and they go out to the rink and they see him there, and that's kind of fun, and it's. Those are the things that you don't necessarily always get in a big community, but in a community the size of Crookston, those relationships are huge, and they last. You know what I mean? Like I said, those guys were talking about the guys that were there, Pirate Brothers. And those relationships last forever. So
for sure.
It's a lot of fun to watch, and we got another group on Thursday. I'm excited to get those kids here. There'll be even more kids out there. Hopefully nobody falls when they slide up to the line here. And I don't know if you were. I don't know if was KROX on in the starting lineup.
We had it on right when the brothers were making their way out.
Did you see me run across the ice
Yes,
though?
I
somehow forgot somebody on my list, and I saw him standing out there, and that's maybe the fastest I've ever ran. I need to look back at my watch and see what my heart rate was, because it was pretty high. I flew across the ice. The boys thought I was gonna fall, but I made it.
Hey, you kept your balance.
Yeah, we got it. And when I got there, Corky had already announced it, because somebody I think Tiffany Biermeyer had told him who it was anyway, so we were okay. But I had a little bit of a panic attack, but we were good. So yeah, I mean, obviously the result is not necessarily what you want, but it was a fun night for us with the Pirate Brothers stuff, and just really, really proud of the way we competed.
Well, I'm really excited. I'll be back here on Thursday to get that Kitson game, so you'll see me then, and the rest of the Pirate Brothers as well. Josh, very much appreciate your time. We'll see you then.
Absolutely, and Gabe, you got to stay warm here. It's gonna get a little dangerous here. It's getting a little cold. It's not. I'm not looking forward to it, but I was cold today, and it doesn't look. It's not looking good, Gabe.
Things are a bit dire, so we can encourage everybody.
Yeah, just come to the arena. It's warmer here. I thought it was 1,000 degrees in our locker room today, so it was, come here and warm up, all right?
Fantastic,
Thanks, Gabe.
Coach. Appreciate your time. And that was the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Josh Hardy, on the Riverview Health post-game show. Some other final scores we just got in here. Some boys hockey. East Grand Forks, they took care of Thief River Falls 6-0. And that Greenway Coleraine beat Lake of the Woods 7-5. Grand Forks Central over Moorhead 5-4 in overtime. And Park Rapids beat Morris Benson 6-2. Also failed to mention, we had the other Crookston Wrestling. They fell to Hillsborough Central Valley 47-26. So they went 1-1 in the Thompson Triangular, beat Thompson 53-17. Hillsborough Central Valley 47-26. And that's to wrap things up here on this Tuesday. Next local sports coverage, of course, we'll be back here on Thursday on KROX TV exclusively for the Pirate Boys hockey gaming in Skidson County Central. Girls basketball will have the radio coverage. They'll be at East Grand Forks on Thursday night. Thank you very much for tuning in with me tonight. I'm Gabe Bishop signing off. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And as Coach Hardy mentioned, please stay warm.
KROX video streaming is brought to you by the University of Minnesota Crookston, Egg Country Farm Credit Services, Grove Mechanical Heating and Cooling, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, the Crookston School District, American Crystal Sugar Company, Christian Brothers Ford, Riverview Health, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Hugo's Family Marketplace, the City of Crookston, CHS Egg Services, State Farm Andy Oman, Crookston Valley Co-op, Northland Community and Technical College, Crookston and Fawcett Eye Clinics, and Old National Bank. All bring